USDA refuses to draw contingency funds for November SNAP benefits amid shutdown. The USDA has decided not to draw from its $6 billion contingency reserve to fund SNAP payments for November if the ongoing federal shutdown continues, putting roughly 42 million Americans at risk of losing essential food assistance. President Donald Trump, when queried about ordering the department to use the fund, replied that everyone would be in good shape, but offered no specifics, a stance that directly contradicts a memo obtained by CNN. The memorandum clarifies that contingency resources are only meant to supplement benefits when appropriations fall short, and they cannot be applied to regular FY 2026 SNAP benefits because the appropriation has lapsed. Additionally, states would not receive reimbursement for any funds they might use to cover benefits, a point earlier highlighted by Axios. The shutdown, which began on October 1, is heightening calls for Congress to approve a funding package. However, Democrats are demanding an extension of Enhanced Affordable Care Act subsidies before supporting any short-term measure. Republicans have blamed Democratic obstruction, while Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins warned that SNAP payments could run out by the end of the month. Democratic legislators and SNAP advocates contend that the USDA is legally obligated to tap the contingency reserve, which could cover the roughly $8 billion shortfall. They reference the agency's shutdown contingency plan, which asserts that Congress intended SNAP operations to continue during funding gaps. Approximately 1 in 8 U.S. residents depend on SNAP, receiving an average monthly benefit of $188. The program now faces a second nutrition safety net crisis, alongside WIC, which also risks depletion. Historically, during the 2018-19 shutdown, USDA used a provision to make obligated payments, though the measure became unnecessary when the shutdown ended. The current stalemate leaves millions of vulnerable families uncertain about their ability to afford food.